time for another tier list maker video. This time we're delving back into the world of video games. For one, I've actually wanted to do, since I've been playing Mario 64 randomizer over on my Twitch channel a lot more lately, I recently thought, why not do a Mario 64 levels tier list? And here it is. Can you believe it? We have the following tiers, 5 tiers: outstanding, the best, great, good, not good, and horrendous. Horrendous levels are probably still good because Mario 64 is a busted game, but let's talk about them and maybe we'll change our mind at the end. First up is the very famous Bob-omb Battlefield. Now this stage kind of set the tone. And that's when everybody dabs in unison. It's a wonderful time. It has some good stars, but it also is a little bit, it's a very big level, which is exciting because for the N64, it was like, this is huge. There's so much to do. But there was sometimes some weird geometry, and I sometimes get a little frustrated in it. Like if I had to go to a stage, and it's like, go get a star from a level, and you said, Bob-omb Battlefield, I'd say, you mean I have to go up into the little Sky Island? I mean, the Sky Island's cool, but I don't want to get up there. That's so much work. I got to go all the way to the top to battle Mr. Bomb. I have to do the Koopa the Quick Race. It's like, some of the stars just kind of frustrate me, but I'm going to put it in good, and I might bump it up to great, but it goes there. Tall Mountain. Now, Tall Mountain almost is very similar to Bob-omb Battlefield, where sometimes you have to go all the way to the top to like, catch the monkey, or catch the monkey again, but in a different way. And I don't know, when I think about the Tall Mountain, I remember the slide that's not as good as the Peach slide, and I think of the mushrooms that are really hard to jump on to get the 8 red coins, or before the 8 red coins. There's 4 red coins on them. I don't know. I also think it's good. Jolly Rogers Bay. Jolly Rogers Bay has the eels, and I'm going to be the first one to say it. It's not good. I enjoy the eels. I enjoy the cave, the secret cave. I enjoy the cannon to blast to the 1 star. I don't like the water physics. I don't like the trying to tease the eel out of the thing. I don't know. It doesn't make me happy. Next up is Wet Dry World, which I have on paper have said I dislike this stage multiple times, and I don't dislike it anymore. The more I think about Wet Dry World, I get excited about different water levels. There's the secrets. There's the secret town that's really cool. There's 1 star at the very tippy top that you have to get to that's very fun to get to, and I enjoy that one. I am frustrated sometimes by it because moving in it can be hard, and I would put it in not good, but I think it's also going to go in good. I know. Where's all the great levels? They're coming, I swear. Here, this picture of the Wiggler. This is Tiny Huge Island. Bob-omb Battlefield goes up to great, just because I'm starting to understand a little bit more. Tiny Huge Island has an amazing concept where you can swap between the island being huge or very small. But in reality, what ends up happening is it's very hard. You trip over things. You fall off the stage a lot. What stars are there? There's the Wiggler, who's very exciting. I like doing the Wiggler. There's just a star at the top in a box. There's the secrets and the small secrets. There's the piranhas. I don't like the piranha battle. I'm going to put it in not good. And some people are going to get mad at me instantly for this one because it's a cool mechanic. I also just get so frustrated about falling off the stage. Here's Tock Clock. Outstanding. Tock Clock has 5 of its stars just in the open, just hanging out, waiting to be collected, because the whole stage is about timing your jumps. It's about if you have the clock started or not. It has a cool mechanic. It's so hard to climb up efficiently, and it's at the end of the game. You know, in randomizer, I've been frustrated by it, but it's because sometimes I get into Tock Clock after I just started playing for 5 minutes of Mario 64. No. Tock Clock you're supposed to get into after a couple hours, you know, after you've honed your platforming prowess. It does have some sucky sections. The camera can be a struggle, but as a stage, Outstanding. Hazy Maze Cave is up next. Hazy Maze Cave has an interesting mechanic where there's both a hazy maze that is full of poison, but it also has this really cool underground cavern with a dinosaur in it. I've always enjoyed Hazy Maze Cave. It can be a pain to move through. There is times where if you fall down, it spits you out of the stage and you got to go back, and there's the giant room with like a moving little slidey platform. That thing's a struggle. It's great. It's great. Next up is Cool Mountain. Hold on. Oh, this isn't good. It's not nearly as good. Oh god, it's very sugary too. Ooh. This would go in the not good tier. Sorry, I was thirsty, and then all of a sudden I was bamboozled by my 7-Eleven half and half. Cool Mountain has the slide where you race the penguin. That's fantastic. The 8 red coins are interesting, although there's one that's in a stupid spot. It does have a teleport to bring you all the way back down, so I don't like the star where you have to build the snowman. I've always thought that mechanic was kind of weird and poorly explained. I think Cool Mountain's good. Yeah. Now, Dire Docks, I'm going to state it outright first. It's a good level. It is a good level. But the problem with Dire Docks is it's lag city. It's lag city because there's a giant sub in it at first. I don't like the manta. I like the concept of the manta ray who spits out little rings you have to fly, like swim through to spawn a star. But the actual rings don't behave very well. The chests are an okay star. The 8 red coins are hard to get. They're very frustrating. But it's a very good looking stage. As far as water stages go, good. Rainbow Ride. Now this is a controversial one because I'm sure some people would be putting in horrendous already, right? Because it is a pain to move through. It's slow. It takes a while, but it is gorgeous. And the stars are very satisfying to get. So not good? No, it's good. I don't think it's the best stage. It's good. But I feel like comparatively to a Tock Clock, which is like one of the best end levels, I like Tock Clock as the final stage more than Rainbow Ride. That's just me. Lethal Lava Land. Lethal Lava Land's very interesting because it's one big square area of lava, and then you can go inside a volcano for 2 extra stars. I think Lethal Lava Land is an amazing stage. I like fighting the bullies. I think navigating without falling into lava is fun. The rolling log is interesting. Outstanding. Womp's Fortress. Another outstanding stage instantly. I will put it into outstanding without a second thought, honestly. Because first of all, it's the only stage to ever come back. Like, strictly come back in Throwback Galaxy in Mario Galaxy 2, I believe. It has iconic stars. It has the owl, which carries you into a cage. It has a part of the stage you must break away with the cannon, if you want to. And it has a good boss, and the stage transforms after you kill the boss. And it's just well designed. It feels like home. Okay. Big Boo's Haunt. Horrendous stage. I hate this stage. I hate the music. I hate how big it is. I hate when you fall down into the merry-go-round. It takes like 3 minutes to get back up. I hate that there's like tiny rooms where the camera can't fit. I hate that there's some weird invisibility cap requirement nonsense. I hate the giant eyeball whose hitbox is the most powerful thing since Jigglypuff's back air and Melee. I hate the design. It doesn't scare me. It frustrates me. Horrendous stage. I like the bookcases where you have to hit the 2, 3, and then the 1 to get a star. Horrendous. Snowman's Land. What can you say about Snowman's Land? It has the giant ice block. It has the ice bully. It has a cool requirement for the red coins where you have to ride the Koopa shell on the frozen lake. Climbing to the top can be frustrating because you have to ride on top of Big Penguin here, as seen in the image. Snowman's Land. I'd put it in good. I know there's a big favoring towards good here, but I feel like the actually like really good or like really bad stages are more of a rarity. Most of the levels are an average, you know? Shifting Sandland. Now, I will be the first to say that what I'm about to do is weird because I don't like Shifting Sandland. I don't like playing it. If I have to go to Shifting Sandland, I'm not happy. I don't like getting the stars in there. I think that the bird is frustrating. I think that the inside of the pyramid is amazingly cool, well designed, and has a lot of fun stuff in it. But I've done it so many times in my life, I don't like going in there anymore. I don't like it. I like the pillars. I like trying to duck underneath the little the cubes that spin around, and there's like a spot where you get in them. You know, I like that. I don't think it's good. I love the design. I love the inspiration. I don't like the stars. I don't like walking through it. It's full of pit traps, you know? It's designed to make you fail. Bowser in the Dark World, which is the first Bowser stage. It obviously only has the red coin star, but it also is a gauntlet of platforming challenges to get to Bowser. Great. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't have anything to say. Peach's Slide. Peach's Slide. For Peach's Slide, this is where things get a little interesting because, it's not much of a stage. There's 2 stars in it. That's more than Bowser, you know? But one of them is just a time trial. What can you say about Peach's Slide? It's fun. It's so fun. And it has an iconic track. It's good. I'll put it in good. Great. It's iconic. It's too iconic. I can't not put it in great. Like it goes with Bob-omb Battlefield, where on paper sometimes I'm like but it's too iconic to not put in great. Bowser in the Fire Sea is good. It kind of has some weird cycles, like some of the moving parts don't all line up in a fun way, and unless you're a speedrunner, you're not gonna have a fun time waiting around and kind of like you fall in the lava once, it's game over, man. It goes there. The aquarium. The aquarium has 8 red coins in it. Good. I actually enjoyed this. Bowser in the Sky, the final level. I always enjoyed Bowser in the Sky, honestly. I thought it was really exciting. I thought it was a great final level. It has some amazing music for the final level. The final battle is great, and that, I would say, ties into it. The 8 red coins are enjoyable. Outstanding final level, I think. It can be frustrating, but it is a final level. Metal Cap stage. I don't know, it's kind of small. Kind of weird, not good. Wing Cap stage. I'm going to go off of vanilla, not randomizer, and say it's good. It's fun to try to collect all the 8 red coins that are in the sky, teaching you how to use the wing cap. And it's cute. It's well designed. It's fine. I'm gonna swap places here and do Invisible Cap stage next. Invisible Cap stage, I also am going to put into good because it is good. It has a cool little slide bit at the beginning and a fun little platforming challenge. Nothing to write home about, though. And lastly, Mario Takes to the Sky, which is a level in which you have to blast from cannons and use the wing cap, and it's horrendous. I hate playing that stage. Some of you may be like, MC, how dare you? It's fidgety, it's weird, you can't really see where you're trying to go. The red coins are kind of hidden in clouds. It's not fun. It's not fun. You can do it, but it's not fun. So, that's the end of my tier list. We have in the horrendous territory, Big Boo's Haunt, and Mario Takes the Sky in Outstanding. We have Tick-Tock Clock, Lethal Lava Land, Womp's Fortress, and Bowser in the Sky. I feel happy with that. If you don't, tell me in the comments. Or if you do, tell me in the comments. Give me some positivity as well. And feel free to subscribe. I'll do more tier list maker videos soon because I'm addicted to them. Thank you. Goodbye.